We blazing. What's up, YouTube? This is Cooking with Doug. I'm back again with my 6.8 quart dual blaze Cosori air fryer. Today for you guys, we're gonna make some southern air fried cabbage. And big ups to my Tar Heels for making the finals. They're playing against Kansas tonight. Go Heels! We got some hot sausage, but whatever you want to use, kielbasa or turkey kielbasa, whatever you want, it's fine. You could use it with this. Heck, you could put hot dogs in there if you want. Had these peppers in my refrigerator. You can use whatever color you want. However, green is great for presentation, but all the other colors of the peppers are sweet. I prefer sweet peppers, so it's fine with me. And finally, we're using a red and white onion. Use whatever onion you like. And guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. It's free. Costs you nothing. Now this first step's optional because I'm gonna air fry up this hot smoked sausage. The reason why I'm doing that is because I want that char on the sausage after I cut it up. But if you don't mind not having a char, then you could just cook this up, because remember, this is already cooked. You're just technically heating this up. So this will take about 5-6 minutes at 400 degrees to make, whether it's by itself or with, you know, your peppers and onions, etc. Get out one of my ninja knives. All right, just gonna cut this, and you want to cut it like diagonally. I mean, you cut it any way you want, but that's how people do it. You get the point. All right, let's get them in the air fryer basket. Now remember, this air fryer is dual blaze, so it's cooking from the bottom and the top at the same time. So this should take about 5-6 minutes, and both sides should have that char on it. And of course, guys, that's without shaking or flipping. If you don't have a dual blaze Cosori air fryer, you can follow along. You would just, after, you know, halfway through, you're gonna have to flip them over. And a lot of people, a lot of my Cosori peeps out there that don't have a dual blaze yet, they said they missed the shake button, the shake feature. Well, we don't have to shake with the dual blaze. That's why it's not there. Bet you didn't think about that. There's no need to rotate or shake. It's dual blaze, baby. All right, we got them all in there. Let's get the blazing. All right, let's close it up. Now, to my new subscribers or viewers that don't know anything about this dual blaze Cosori air fryer, this machine can also, you don't need it to use it. You can use it manually, but you can also connect to your network, meaning your Wi-Fi. And if you have a Echo or Google device, you can turn on and command, you know, temperatures and times through that device, which I'm going to show you right now. So, turn on Cosori air fryer for 7 minutes at 400.
Air frying for 7 minutes at 400 degrees.
All right, at this point I'm going to go ahead and chop up this bacon. By the way, this was on sale for $4 because I seen some bacon for $8. Guys, you could do a half a pack, but I'm going to go ahead and do the whole pack. Just cut them into like chunks. You get the point. I'm also going to chop up my onions and peppers now too. Alright, 7 minutes have passed. Let me show you the dual blaze. Look at that. Both sides are done. Put that to the side for now. Go ahead and put your bacon in. And like I said, you could use half a pack. I'm just going overboard with it because I could do that. I like my onions with a little bit of crunch, so I'm going to put my onions in now, and I'm going to put the peppers on top. So the onions will be in the middle. Of course, I'm going to put my go-to on the onions real quick. Probably should have did that prior to putting it in here, but that's fine. You can do that. Alright, that's good. I'm just gonna cut them in half, guys. Something like that. Okay, let's get our peppers in there. And let's just spread them out. Alright. By the way, I use more than half of the peppers. I thought I would just be good with half, but I use like 90% of both of those peppers, so. Alright, let's get it closed. Alright guys, I'll turn this on manually so some of you guys can see that, you know, I can use it just like any other air fryer. I don't have to command it through Wi-Fi and all that, or even hook it up to that. But anywho, I'm thinking this will need about 6 minutes, and I'm going to give it a toss so everything can get into that bacon grease that it's going to produce. I think that would be good at 4 minutes. So I'll do a total of 6 minutes, something like that. Yeah. So 400, 6 minutes. Start. Alright, I'll be back at 4. Oh man, guys, it smells so good in here. So when it hits the 2-minute mark, I'm going to go ahead and give it a mix and let it go for the remaining. Okay. I'm just going to mix it around. Okay. At this point, it's time to cut and wash your cabbage. Alright, this is what the cabbage looks like. You want to cut out this part right here. I don't know if you can see it. All of that needs to be cut out. So you just go like that. Something like that. Just take it out. And now guys, we're going to cut it into chunks, and we're going to put it into a colander and wash it. Something like that. Take like the first layer of the cabbage off. We don't need that. Alright, so I'm just going to dump it into my colander. I'm just going to give this a rinse in my sink. I'm going to break it up a little bit. You could do this beforehand. Doesn't matter. Now, when I finish washing it, I'm going to just sprinkle some of this on there and mix it up in the colander. And as a bonus, I just saw this in my local supermarket today. Well, actually, Super Walmart. And this is hickory smoked marinade. I'm gonna put this in the put this on the cabbage too. Why not? Alright guys. I actually added 4 minutes. But this is what we're looking like. Smells fantastic, man. Now if you want, you could pour this in with your smoked sausage or kielbasa or whatever meat you cook this with. But I'm keeping it separate because I want to put this, when I finish my cabbage in here, I want to pour this first right on top of the cabbage and give it a mix with all that bacon grease and everything. Okay, add our cabbage. One other thing we'll need some paprika, preferably smoked paprika. If you have that, that would be better, but I don't have any at the moment. Keep forgetting to restock on that. And some apple cider vinegar. Just a tablespoon of that. Give that a toss. Now we're ready to get in the air fryer. I think I'm going to go with 8 minutes. Check it at 5 and see what happens. Turn on Cosori air fryer for 8 minutes at 400 degrees.
Air frying for 8 minutes at 400 degrees.
Alright guys, this is 8 minutes. So that's perfect right there. That's how I want it. Now, I'm going to add my bacon, onions, and peppers. Give that a toss first, and then I'll add my smoked sausage or kielbasa, whatever you're using. But I want that oil, that bacon grease to get all in the cabbage, you know? Let's just stop and appreciate that one time before I add my smoked sausage. It smells absolutely fantastic, guys. This could be you, by the way. Remember, guys, it does not have to be sausage. It could be turkey sausage. It could be hot dogs. It could be whatever meat you want to substitute this. Please do. I'm going to put this under for 2 more minutes to warm everything up. And then, yeah, be ready to eat, man. This came out perfect. Shout out to my viewers and subscribers that hit the like button way before my video is even finished. I appreciate that. Let's get a nice view of that. Alright guys, you saw the paper towel go up. It means it's time to eat. And I am starving. Let's get a good piece for you guys. Gotta get some bacon in there. Peppers. And another smoked sausage. Remember, my smoked sausage is hot. So there's no need for me to add any hot sauce. You first. You got it? That's fantastic. The cabbage is still crunchy. Lots of flavor. I taste the bacon grease. It's just too good, guys. Hot smoked sausage on the money. You just gotta try it, guys. That's all I gotta say. This is just super easy. You can do this in your air fryer. You don't have to have a dual blaze. Just makes it a little easier with the dual blaze. Take another bite. Oh, and I do taste some of the hickory smoke that we poured in there. Now that's really to marinate, guys. So when you buy it, you'll marinate your meats with that, in addition to whatever you're marinating it with. But I do taste it here. Most of it ran off because I poured it into the colander after I washed off my cabbage. So good, guys. Now that was nothing short of fantastic, guys. I'm going to leave a link in the description to this dual blaze Cosori air fryer because it's absolutely fantastic. I'm also going to pin in the comments my playlist to dual blaze specific recipes, because remember, this air fryer cooks on the bottom and the top, and we want to take advantage of that. You know, everybody else, cooks from the top. Every other air fryer except one, I believe it's the DeLonghi, that's a basket air fryer, cooks just on the top. This one cooks on the top and bottom. So I've created a playlist that utilizes that technology in every recipe, using that dual blaze technology. So definitely check that out. It's over, I think, 14 videos at this point. So it's a lot to choose from. So definitely utilize that if you have a Cosori dual blaze air fryer. All right, now I'll leave everything I did in the description so you can follow along. And no, you don't need a dual blaze to do this recipe. You'll just have to do some extra steps. You're going to have to shake halfway your cabbage. You're going to have to shake halfway your kielbasa or sausage or whatever meat you're doing, etc. No big deal. This just makes it easier. This is the latest and greatest. That's why I'm doing videos on it. I'm not stuck in the past. We move forward. All right? But that's all I got. Hit like if you like it. Remember to subscribe. If anything, thanks for just even looking at my video. It's Cooking with Doug. We out.